This week we're going to highlight new crop December corn futures remains at a multi-year high. We're also going to highlight the importance of defending your balance sheet against the possibility of a black swan event and wrap things up looking at the latest weather trends in South America. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We moved into the last half of January and this market remains historically volatile. We're going to start out this week looking at trends in December corn futures. And we'll continue to look at this slide as we approach the February crop insurance period. We're looking at December 2022 corn futures near 570 bushel. That's the highest price for late January since 2013. So we strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor moving into this crop insurance period. Remember, the crop insurance price for February will not be established until February 28th. We're going to take a moment here this week and talk about the importance of defending your balance sheet against a black swan event. And you say, well, what is a black swan event? A black swan event is a rare and unpredictable event, often with large negative consequences. And what are some examples of a black swan event? It might be the Russia-Ukraine tensions. It might be COVID-19, the Omicron variant, South American crops, administration RFS policy, or even African swine fever in China and elsewhere. Here's the key message. We simply don't know when or if a black swan event will ever occur, but it is an unpredictable event. That makes it extremely important, and we're going to highlight now the importance of defending your balance sheet, working closely with your trusted risk management advisor to protect against an adverse price event. Let's move on now and highlight the latest weather trends in South America. We're going to start out looking at the Brazilian corn crop where those corn bushels are produced. Again, we've looked at this slide here, but it looks like the southern part of Brazil is where the first crop corn is produced. Remember, first crop corn in Brazil accounts for about 20 to 25% of the total corn production. Let's take a look at the short-term weather trends for that first crop corn in Brazil. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. Now we're looking here at precip for the last 14 days, measure of topsoil moisture this week. Notice across those key southern growing areas of Brazil, it's been quite dry. That's actually resulting in some of the abandonment in the far southern state of Rio Grande do Sul. So that corn has already passed the point where any rainfall at this point would do any good. So it's been quite dry. Now, there is some rain on the way as we move on and look at the next week here through Saturday. Scattered rain. Why is this important if you say that most of that first crop corn is beyond help? Well, Paraná not only grows first crop corn, it also grows safrinha corn, which is the corn that's planted double cropped after the soybean harvest. And Paraná is the second largest safrinha crop state in Brazil. And notice they are looking at some good rainfall across that state this week. What that will do is will obviously recharge soil moisture ahead of the safrinha corn planting. Now the next 14 days you can see that we're quantifying that. It does look like a rainier pattern across Brazil. Let's move on now and focus on Argentina. Argentina, three main provinces are Córdoba, Buenos Aires, and Santa Fe, accounting for about 70% of their crop. Now let's take a look at the short-term weather trends for Argentina. We highlighted this last week and it really came to fruition, if you will. A lot of rain across that southern area of Argentina, which really stabilized the corn crop across those key provinces. Now we look at the next week here, again through Saturday. Notice we highlighted a moment ago the rain in Brazil. As we move south, however, it's going to dry out in Argentina. So again, they did get a nice recharge, at least bought that corn crop some time. Now we look at the next 14 days here, again, drying out again as we enter February. Why is that important? In Argentina, there's two corn crops planted, an early corn crop and a later corn crop. The early corn crop has probably already been hurt by some hot, dry conditions. This later planted corn, however, could benefit from the recent rain and if that rain continues in February. So we're still in the middle of a weather market as we approach February. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants and be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.